Hey, what's up, what's up? Go ahead and let a couple people hop on real quick and we'll start chatting about how you can get anything you desire in your life. No matter what it is, no matter how big you think the goals are, you can have, do, or be anything that you desire. This is a couple things that I've actually been struggling with myself. That's the reason why I wanted to hop on and really allow people to see how they can have anything they want and desire in their life. And it's not necessarily as hard as you think it'll be. Hey, how's it going? Where you from? Just chatting about how you can have anything you desire in your life, no matter how hard it is, no matter how big. LA, nice. I'm actually coming to LA pretty soon. That's cool. But yeah, as far as having anything you desire, it's all about, I'm actually at the dog park right now, a little neighborhood dog park. It's all about you having that mindset. That's all it takes is a mindset on what do you desire. A lot of people, they try to overthink it. And I was taught how to get your thinking out the way. The reason why is because there's no place in your life where your thinking deserves any type of thought. There's no thought process in manifesting things in your life at all. Not even a little bit. And that's where a lot of people miss the boat. They try to think their way to abundance when it's all about just allowing yourself to be in the place of your higher power, being in the place of knowing what to do in every situation of your life. And this really gets you to a place to where you have to realize what you should do in every situation. A lot of people think that's hard. Like, okay, what do I do in every situation? They try to think out the process. They try to think out ways that they can make it happen in their life. And what they start to do is they overthink things to where now they're confused on steps they should take or things they should do. I'm here to tell you guys the best part about manifesting things in your life is you literally don't have to think that hard. You shouldn't think that hard. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Great place. It's a saturated city. Pretty much like LA. And I'm actually considering moving to the East Coast. West Coast here pretty soon. Single, yes I am. Come on, you ready? Come on. Luke, come on. Yeah, manifesting your goals. It's all about getting that thinking out the way. And allow yourself to get that higher power to where you are sitting in a place to where everything that you do is easy. And some steps that I've taken recently is really allow myself to know what manifests things in my life. And they all came from the same place. Whenever I went to college, whenever I played college football, whenever I made plays on the field, it was all manifestation. Anything that you do in your life is manifestation, regardless if it's a good or bad choice. You manifest everything in your life. And once you understand the process that it takes to really get to where you need to be, get to where you want to be, that's when you can start manifesting anything. And I say happy birthday to Corbin from UK. Happy birthday, Corbin. Have a great day. Like I said, it's all about what you want to experience. So it's Corbin's birthday. It's some things that people want to experience each and every day, but they allow themselves, have a good one. They allow themselves to say that they can't have it. They allow themselves to not be able to experience these things because they keep themselves captive in their mindset. They have a bad mindset. Have a good one. Go ahead and follow me, and I'll be talking about some other things in chats after this. But people keep themselves captive in a place to where they don't think they deserve to have certain things in their life. They don't think they deserve to have these big goals, these big desires. But I'm here to tell you guys that you can have, be, or do anything you desire. It's all about getting that mindset, getting back to a place of being you. That's what girls like. This is for all the guys out there. That's what girls mean when they want a guy who just be themselves. That's the most attractive thing to a lady, is a guy just being herself. And when most ladies say this, they don't necessarily know what they're saying, but all they're saying is they want you to be you. They want you to be connected to your higher power. They want you to be in a place to where you're just allowing life to come and manifest things in your life naturally. They want you to be authentic. It's you. And that's the biggest thing that you can be, is authentically yourself. You don't have to put on the front. You don't have to lie about nothing. And that's how manifestations happen. It happens in a place to where you are easily going throughout life just being you. You're connected to your higher power. Your decisions are easy. Hey, how's it going? Where you from? Talking about how to manifest anything in your life. Anything. You have too many people out there that's being held captive. I mean, like, not allowing themselves to really, Boston. That's what's up, Boston in the house. Too many people not allowing themselves to get their desires. And it comes out of fear. It comes out of not understanding how powerful you really are as a being. It comes out of you and people thinking too much. They think way too much about how am I going to do something, when how doesn't matter. All you have to do is know that you have a huge desire to get exactly anything you want in your life. Anything. Doesn't matter how hard, how big the goals are. You can have anything that you want in your life. And I'm going to go over a couple of steps that'll help you guys on getting back to that place to where you can have any or do or be anything that you want in your life. And then I'm going to hop off. So the action steps are simple. Go ahead and give me a couple taps on the screen, couple hearts. And I'm going to give you guys some action steps that you can take in order to allow yourself to manifest naturally. This is like a natural being, a natural way of doing things. I'm going to give you guys some steps on how to manifest anything in your life. Same that you've been doing for years. People manifest every single day. They just don't know what they're doing to manifest it. So the action steps that you take to manifest things is you have to have an intention. Like anything that you do, if you want to do something, you have to first have an intention. You have to have a huge, deep desire on some things that you want to accomplish. First, that's the first step. Have a desire, have an intention. The second step is to quiet your mind. I said most people outthink themselves to not get in their desires. They outthink themselves to overthinking and not getting what they desire in their life. First step, huge intention, huge desire. Second step, make sure you have a quiet mind. Quiet mind means getting back connected to your higher power, whatever that may be, the universe, God, whoever. Get connected to your higher power. Quiet the mind is very difficult, and this is actually, that's a great point. That's something that I recently overcame. Because quiet the mind doesn't mean, like I'm outside right now. It's very loud. You got the pool behind me. You got some kids screaming. You got a lot of people in your ear. You got family things that you got to take care of. I got the dog over here. Quiet your mind. You can quiet your mind in every single situation. I'm actually in a state right now that my mind is quiet while I'm talking on this call. The reason why is because I'm connected to my higher power while I'm having this conversation. And what that allows you to do is that allows for you to have the spirit speak through you. You don't have to sit there and think about what you're going to say. You don't have to sit there and know exactly how it's going to come out, because the message that you guys need to receive, it comes out perfect every time when you're connected to your higher power. So quieting your mind really just means however long it takes for you to get connected to your higher power, connected to the universe, connected to God, connected to whoever you feel your higher power is. That's what quieting your mind is. Take your time on this step, because it's gonna give you the message. It's gonna give you the steps you need to do, the things you need to live out in order to get your desires. The great point with quieting your mind. The third thing is deliver the message. So I'm gonna take you guys through the steps that I went through on this video to allow me to get the message out in a correct way. And what I did was I had an intention. First thing when I hopped on the video was it was my desire to give you guys a message that's going to change your life, a message that's going to resonate with people. And what you have to do is just have that deep desire, deep intention, and then you got to quiet your mind. You have to get into a place to where you're connected to your higher power, connected to your universe, to your God, your higher power. Once you get connected to your higher power, you deliver the message, or you live out the task that you're asking for. Whatever you ask for, you will get, you will receive. That's what the 3 steps are. Have a deep desire, have a deep intention. Step 2 is to quiet the mind. Get into this place, however long it takes for you to quiet the mind, take it. Don't rush this process, don't rush this step, because this is what really is going to allow for you to get your desires. And a lot of people, they, like I said, don't know what quiet your mind means. Quiet your mind means just getting to a connection with your higher power, yourself. This is what prayer is all about. This is what, when you go to church and you have this huge gathering of prayer, all you're doing is connecting to your higher power. That's the same thing desires do. That's the same thing that heals sickness. That's the same thing that brings things into your life to allow for you to manifest anything. I have dreams of people telling me the way to explain this. Because when I say get connected to your higher power, that all means that your body is at rest. Your body is, you're not necessarily aware of your body, of the outside world. You're not necessarily aware of your surroundings, the things that's going on. You're so connected to the now, to the being, that you don't even feel these things going on. So that's exactly what happens when you sleep. When you sleep, you're sitting in the place to where you're still dreaming. You're still in the place of manifestations. All you're doing, all the dream is a different reality than the world. Like, this is my, hey, how's it going? This is my reality right now because I'm awake. When I dream, I'm bringing in different intentions, different things in my life to where that's my reality then. Turkish, I do not speak Turkish. Just English. I know a little bit of French and a little bit of Spanish, but that's about it. So get into that place of quiet in your mind. A dream's a good place to kind of relate to that. And it's hard to get into this state, but I'm Delta state, 27. You got the Delta state. The Delta state is where you want to be when you want to manifest things in your life. Because the Delta state, you're not aware of your surroundings. You're not aware of your body. You're not aware of your environment. You're just focused. You focus on anything you want to do in life. You focused on your higher power. You're so connected to where everything is easy. That's how it should be. You talking about manifesting things in your life. What state you have to be in order to manifest things in your life? And we just talking about staying connected to your higher power in order for you to be connected, in order for you to manifest everything in your life. And most people, what they do is they overthink the process. They overthink, how can I manifest this? They start thinking about the how when that's not even a process that it takes to manifest things in your life. It's all about being connected. It's all about being in this state of knowing, the state of knowing where you're going in your life. And if I'd had this conversation with myself probably 3 months ago, I'd have been asking the same question, like, what the hell am I talking about? But once you really understand what's going on, once you really understand like how to connect yourself to a place to where you've always been, that's when you start to know you're going to manifest things with ease. And it's all about going back to that higher power, that higher spirit, that higher being of just being yourself. Quiet in your mind, get to a place to where things are so focused, to where you're so focused on just being yourself that everything is easy. I'm a Christian, but I am a Christ follower. And this isn't about religion. This isn't about none of that. Everything can be manifested regardless of what religion you are, what you believe in, because honestly, that stuff doesn't matter. That's the overthinking process, to where your thoughts, your beliefs, all that stuff gets in the way of you manifesting things in your life. And it doesn't matter. It has no place of, oh, that's fine. Yeah, definitely can ask. It has no place of manifestation. Belief, all beliefs are thoughts. All beliefs are limiting limitations. I'm with you, man. We have the power within. Religion, beliefs only sets boundaries. Great point, great point. That's all thoughts are limiting beliefs. That's all beliefs are, or thoughts that are in your head that you think is correct. And that brings up a great point. Like, who says what religion is correct? There's a lot of religions out there. Who says which one is correct? And once you really get to a place to where you think your religion is correct, that's when you really start limiting yourself on some things that can hold you back in your life. Because whoever you feel your higher power is, that's your higher power. That's it. You don't need to judge nobody else on what religion they are. They don't need to judge you because, like I said, it doesn't matter. It's just thoughts, beliefs. Get them out the way to allow yourself to really stay connected to your higher power. I don't know what your higher power, I know what mine is. Once you get connected to that higher power, that's when you really know you're gonna manifest anything. Don't believe in God, I know there is a God. Right, is it like if you look around, you got just this whole world. Like this is like locally. Then you think about the other planets out there. You think about the galaxies out there. We can't be the only beings on this earth. There has to be some type of thing that connected all this together, that created all this. And whatever you believe in, that's what you believe in. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. And one big thing that I'm huge on is I don't care what I think. Like I don't care, because it doesn't have any place in my life to where it manifests as things on our relatives live on Mars. That's a whole nother conversation that we won't get into today, as far as people living on Mars. Well, that's a deep whole nother conversation. You have to lose yourself to find yourself. Yes, you definitely do. And like it's natural though. It's definitely true. I know what you're talking about with Mars, and there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this world that people don't know what's going on, but that's all with the government, on how they got things set up in this world, on how they got things, how they got people thinking and so captive in their mental state, on overthinking and not knowing how things really work. And as far as that, it's just a place to where you want to get yourself, like somebody just say, you got to get lost to get found. And when you get lost, you almost like it's a hard feeling to explain. 27, it's a hard feeling to explain. Like you're literally so connected to the now. You don't worry about nothing else. You're not worried about bills. You're not worried about what you're gonna eat for the day, if you're gonna make it home safe. You're so connected to where all this stuff is just easy. Man, I've been around the block a little bit, man, and knowing my every day I get closer to my purpose. I have different passions that pushes me to my purpose, and that's another way that you can desire things. Another way that Oklahoma in the house, how's it going? That's another way that you can manifest to push you to your purpose. People are kind of like, okay, I'm not passionate about much. Find out what gives you a burning desire. Like, it can be anything. What gives me a burning desire is these talks. I'm a coach, health coach, fitness coach, a life coach. It gives me a burning desire for these talks. But my purpose in life may be to coach track. Yeah, yep, definitely coach track. I'm a sports performance coach. My purpose in life may be to reflect on everybody that I come across. Yeah, it's great to connect with like-minded beings. Greetings for Ireland. What is up? Got Ireland in the house. But yeah, we're all like-minded beings. We all come from a higher power somewhere, someplace, somehow. 26, you know how we think. Guns and money. That's a great point. We got a lot of people who think like that. The reason why is that's all they know, man. People don't know much besides what they have been told, what they're surrounded by, You got people who are stuck in this government system where they have to live in certain parts of the neighborhood. They're forced to. And you have a place to where you can, like you said, you can change this thing. Going back to my definition of my passion, my purpose. This is my passion. This leads me to my purpose in life. Purpose in life can be, you have to be more than yourself. It can't be a selfish purpose. And once this is a selfish person, you have the intention of going after that passion, going after that purpose in life, that's when everything comes to you. It has to. That's a universal law. It has to come to you some way, somehow. And everybody involved in the project, everybody involved in this getting manifested is all going to be abundant in whatever you need. That's simple. That's as simple as it gets on manifesting things in your life. The world will move mountains. It'll move anything in place to where it's going to allow for you to get that passion, especially when it's a huge passion that's going to change the world and it's not a selfish passion. It can't be selfish. It won't work if it's selfish. I can't just sit here and do things just for myself. If it was for me, I wouldn't be on this call right now. If it was just for my selfish purpose to get on this call just for me, I would not be on this call right now. So you guys really got to find something outside of yourself to be able to manifest things. Teal Swan, I have not. I'm going to check him out. Teal Swan, never heard of him. What does he teach about? That's what it's all about, guys. And we've been kind of on here for a while. I'm not sure how long, because time is irrelevant. Whenever you get into this zone of your purpose, your zone of your passion, time just stands still. Like, I don't know how long we've been here for, but it seems like we've been here for a minute. I know it's been a little bit longer than that, but once you really find out your true passion, that's when things manifest, because you're in a place to where it just flows. You guys ever been to, like, have ever connected with a person so good to where you were having this conversation and it's been an hour, it's been hours, and you look up like, dang, it's been a couple hours since we've been talking. Where did time go? Everybody say time flies when you're having fun. Time flies when you're connected. Time flies when you have this deeper passion, this deeper purpose of talking with people. And that's when desires come into place too, because now you're in this state of mind where everything flows to you, flows smooth. She talks about everything. Check her out, man, on YouTube. I'm gonna check out definitely. I appreciate that, because I'm always willing to learn. And like I said, this conversation keeps leading me on to more things, because that's another point. The dumbest people manifest things in their life. The dumbest people. The rich, the elite, most of them are not very smart. The reason why is because you don't have to be smart to manifest things in your life. You actually have to dumb yourself down to a level that's going to allow for you to manifest things, because you have to get your thinking out the way. Once you get your thinking out the way, that's when things come naturally. That's when things just flow smoothly. But if you start thinking you too smart, you start thinking you the stuff, that's when things just get frustrated. Trying to figure out how to manifest something, and it's natural. It's natural to you. It's natural to everybody in this world to just flow through, get into this state, and just be you, be yourself, be connected to your higher power, manifest things with ease each and every day. And definitely, I'll answer them for you real quick before we jump off. But I'm glad I hopped on, because this wasn't for me. Somebody here on this chat need to hear this message. And that's what it's all about, is just getting connected to your higher self, to where you can easily manifest things. You can easily connect with people and give them the things that they need to be successful, or yourself to be successful. I'm signing out. Terrell Lloyd here. And definitely, guys, stay connected. Go ahead and subscribe on the page. I'll be talking about more stuff that's going to help you out in your life each and every day. Have a good one. Peace.